Hello guys and welcome to the Wings Mobile Detailing Podcast. My name is Mezalira. I'm founder and owner of Wings Mobile Detailing. Wings Mobile Detailing is a franchise and also Mezalira Academy, where you learn everything about detailing, growing your detailing business from sales to building your van to even acquiring clients, Google SEO, everything. It's a full academy, guys. If you're the type of guy who likes to be sugar coated, this is going to be a tough one. You might not like it at all. But guys, I get sick and tired. Stay with the intro and we'll jump to the podcast.
Welcome to the Wings Mobile Detailing Business and Automotive Podcast, the only podcast that will guide you on how to start and grow six-figure companies. As our team expand from one business location to worldwide domination, you will get step-by-step insights from a millennial franchisor and franchise owner with your host, Mezalira.
Guys, listen up. See if this sounds familiar. And when I say if this sounds familiar, the words I'm gonna say now, when I say if it sounds familiar, I mean if you guys have thought about it before to yourself. If you even complain about it in this way. Number one, oh, people are not paying for the job. Number two, your price, people say that my price is too high. The client does not understand my services. He doesn't understand that it costs money. Number three, the clients doesn't see that it's hard work to do detailing, and so they never want to pay money. Number four, oh, he found a cheaper option out there. The clients always say they found a cheaper option and they don't want to pay for my more expensive price. Number four, price is the problem. I can't sell because clients are not willing to pay for the services. My clients are saying my prices are too high, but I know they are not too high, and me and blah blah blah. Guys, this is all your fault. Why the reason clients are saying this is your fault. You're complaining and being a whiner, and I'm sick and tired of. I hear a bunch of detailers out there, a lot of detailers who really understand that they got to do their job to selling, and they are mature enough to understand that, and it doesn't take a high level of maturity. But there are a lot of people also who complains using all these same words that I said just now. They complain that the clients aren't paying for they start with a me that the clients are not going to pay for their service because it's their fault. It's their fault. They don't want to pay. They don't understand. They this and they that. It's not the clients. Here's the thing, guys. It's never the client's responsibility to understand what you do for the service, to understand how to clay bar a car, to understand the time it takes for you to clean his car, to clay, to polish, for you to understand the work. It's not their job to come out and understand. If the client wants their car to be detailed, then it's your job. If you want to acquire clients, you're in business. You're responsible to go after the clients. It's not the client's job to, understand that if they want a service, they gotta pay for it. Nothing's free in this world. Obviously, nothing's free. Obviously, things take money. If they want a good job, obviously they want to pay a higher, more money than that. But you can do two things as a business owner. You can own up to it, take responsibility that it's your job to own those clients, even the clients that does not understand detailing. And it's not their job, it's your job to acquire clients. Do you really take this serious? Do you really want to be successful in business? If so, you shouldn't be complaining and whining. This is not kindergarten anymore to complain about clients not understanding your service. It's your job to get a client and perceive and give him the assurance that you're better. And the reason why they should pay for it's not their job to find that out. Some clients will go out there, do the research, and find that they want to do service with you. But are you going to depend on those clients only? Or are you looking to really grow your business, own up to take responsibility and acquire all clients? Are you just happy and satisfied with this small amount of people who actually understands the service and calls you, fall in your hands, and they say yes to getting. If the answer is yes, then fine, go with those. But don't complain. Don't complain about the clients. Now, if you're struggling, especially if you're struggling and looking for more clients, and then you complain that the clients don't understand your service, it's your problem. You don't know how to sell. Learn how to sell, guys. And I'll tell you how. I'll tell you like examples of how learning how to sell, how that actually changes your bottom line. You're going to start making more money. And at the end of the day, you're going to understand that it's all up to you. And guys, if you're complaining and whining that the client's not paying for your service and they go somewhere else and you think that they're going to find a cheaper option that the price that they are paying for and they're going to have a bad service done on their car, you're wrong. This is what's going to happen. The client is going to hang up the phone. He's going to call a lot of other places, and he's going to call one of these places they're going to call, and there's a lot of these places out there with good customer service and people who understand what I'm trying to say here. And they're going to receive the same price that you gave, perhaps even higher. Perhaps even higher, guys. And they're going to receive a higher price even than yours, but they're going to go with them and close the deal. Why? Because that guy owned up to his shit. That business owner owned up to his prices, to his services, and owned up to his responsibility of telling the client why he should go with them. And the client believed, the client understood, the client agreed, and the client trusted them with their car because the business owner explained well and was able to own up to the fact that the client was looking for a cheaper price. But at the end of the day, you're losing the client and he's paying the same price or even higher than yours somewhere else. This is business, and this is your job to set up your prices, to sell to the customer and convince them why they should go with you. Because if you're not doing your job well in convincing them why they should go with you, you don't deserve the client in the first place. And you can say, oh, but some people, no matter what you say, they're always gonna go with a cheaper options. Yeah, that's true. There's a huge category of people who they're just literally shopping price. They don't care about quality, or sometimes they do, but they're not able and willing to do that. Obviously, there's that case, but quit complaining and whining. You can win clients, you can win businesses, and you can provide even a better customer service if you understand that it's your responsibility to acquire clients. And the clients are not supposed to know your shit. They are not. They are not supposed to know your things. You're going after the clients. You're responsible to explaining to them. And guys, I love detailers. I have a huge I know a lot of detailers out there. We talk and it's all gray-minded people, but there's some, and this may serve to you for whoever is listening. And I'm not gonna sugarcoat saying, all that. I'm just saying it because this is the truth. And there are ways to sell. If a client calls you, for example, on a live call, and they say that, I've been looking through. I've been looking for services here, and you explain to them your service, you explain to them your price, and then when you tell them your price, you already feel like they're a little bit iffy if they want the services or not. And then they tell you at the end of the call, yeah, I'm gonna keep looking, but I'll let you know, and all that. You can deal with this situation two ways. You can say okay, hang up the phone, and whine about it and say, he's gonna go try somebody else and see that doesn't work, and he's gonna have, pay it cheap. He's gonna have a cheap. You can be a whiner and all that stuff, or you can own up to your shit and learn how to sell and come up with things. Study, because learning takes time. It takes study actually to acquire skills. Selling is a skill that you can acquire. You can come up with something. In my case, I'm not gonna complain and whine, but skills is something that's very valuable, guys. If you want to really grow your business, if you're taking your shit serious, you're not gonna be wasting time whining and complaining about this. You can actually tell the client, The way I like to do it is actually have them sell themselves. I ask the hard questions. Hey, and what is the reason that you didn't want to not close the deal or schedule a service right now? What is the reason? Is it price? Is either the price is too high, or I'm not ready yet? Gotta talk to the wife is never an excuse. And they might, tell it straight up to you, I think the price is too high. And then you can go back to your sales. I personally like to have them sell themselves. I simply ask them, how did you find us? The reason I ask this is because, and I'm not being manipulative here, but the reason I ask this is because they usually, when they find my business, it's because of the reviews, because they want a quality service. Because my business is set for that. They want quality service. And I asked them, how did you find us? And they're going to sell themselves. And they're going to say, oh, because I saw your business online. I saw that it had good ratings, all 5-star reviews. And I decided to call. That's how I found us. And I was like, hey, I totally understand. See, now, you can say, hey, what else? So they're selling themselves right there. They're selling themselves why they should actually pay the little extra higher price. Now, that's not gonna make this sound service. That you can just say okay and they hang up the phone. But another thing that I do like to say, and this is just a small example, guys, of the importance of learning how to sell and learning everything about your business. Everything. If you want to hire employees, you can either whine and be a little, baby and say, oh, they're not good people out there, or you can own up to it and have skills on how to find good people or make them good, lead them well. It's all up to you. And so this client in this situation, what is on their mind? If you put yourself in their shoes, he's gonna be wanting to hang up the phone and go find other prices because they don't know that other place. Perhaps you're the first one they found. And they really don't know about pricing like you do. And they want to see, maybe they're cheaper prices, or maybe, they're all the same, but I want to check it out. And you might lose the client. You can tell them, be the guy to tell them that he will find cheaper options out there, because he will. And imagine the control of the situation that you have. If you realize that he wants to hang up to look for better pricing, if you tell them, hey, here's the thing, there will be other places that charge even $20 or $30 less for this, same service that you will find. But if you come with us and you sell yourself, if you come with us with this price package, we apply a sealant instead of a wax. This is a clay bar sealant on the exterior. I know it may cost $20 or $30 more than the other company, and that's what you will find if you call somebody else. But we apply a sealant that will last longer, and then at the end of the day, if you're applying clay on your car, you might want to have a better protection. So this is why I recommend, but feel free if you like to check out other options. If not, we have available for this Thursday, blah, blah, blah. So you see, guys, you took control of the situation. Now the client is not going to think, oh, I wonder how much it is out there. You told them how much cheaper it is out there, but you told them the reason they should go with you. This is just an example, guys, and you can learn any skills, and you should. If you are the type of guy who wants to take responsibility for everything, skills on even hire people and train, this will change your bottom line, and you make more money. It's going to bring more money. It's going to bring more growth if you learn. And how do you learn? You just own up to it. You find places to learn and study. I'm not trying to sell to promote the Detailing Academy here, and you guys can touch it because there is a auto detailing business academy with full course on how to start your business, how to find employees, what to do, step-by-step blueprint, even how to detail cars effectively to the point where you can hire people and train them. This is the only academy course, Mezalira Academy, that you learn all that. It's all in one, and you can check it out. But if you are curious about knowing about, I'm not doing this podcast to promote. It's just because I've been sick and tired of people complaining and whining as a business owner. But you can reach out to me, guys, and I hope you enjoy this podcast. I hope this was helpful. Reach out to me on Instagram under Andre Mezalira, or the company name Wings Mobile Detailing. DM me, please DM, and ask about the course, and I'll send you the link. So thank you very much, guys, for listening. I hope you understand. I hope you take whining and let me use the word bitching out of your vocabulary. You know, when we say the client is always right, there's a meaning to it. It's not that the client is actually technically always right, but if you put that in your head, you're gonna start owning up to shit, and you're gonna make yourself better. So thank you very much, and I hope this changes your day there.